Fixing into hollow core doors, whether they be ply or hardboard, can be quite difficult, especially if you're wanting to put something like this in. I've already drilled a 10mm hole. These are the plugs I'm going to be using. First of all, I'll get these open. Resealable bag. Let's say 10mm hole. Put this in. And this is about 5mm thick. Started. Okay, that's tight. Now you're probably thinking that's not going to work. So I'll just pop this on here. Like that. So this is my hollow core door, same as this one. With hollow core doors, within the door will be a honeycomb of cardboard, which gives the structure of the door. I've already drilled a 10mm hole. So like I say, some doors are actually hardboard, so not as strong as the ply. So again, I'll take one of these plugs. Now with this, I need to do something a little bit different. With this plug, I've just roughed it up. Not gone past here. Just roughed it up a little bit. And on the end, I've already wet in a little bit of water inside. Now with some expanding foam, shake it up. Just put a small amount in there. Now, use a cloth and just push that plug in. Oh no, actually, wet it first. Bucket of water into the water and just pop that in there. So I'll leave that one. Take a closer look at one of these plugs. Quite a tough plastic. Really is quite tough, that. Now, with a lot of plugs, what tends to go on up this end here near the collar is it'd be quite open, quite oversized, compared to the bore inside the plug. So you insert the screw a bit, and then as you start to wind it, it opens the plug up. With this, it starts right there. And also, if I just screw this in, you'll notice what happens. So I'm trying to keep quite a firm grip there. And as this starts to go in, it's starting to open up. See there now, it's split. So right up there near that collar is where there's a lot of pressure and force holding and gripping that. So like a lot of other plugs, this would never really distort here. So perfect for gripping into something like this. And also, just take a look behind here. See how it sits. If you notice how the plug is a lot fatter around this area, so it's actually distorted, bigger than the hole that it went in. So as well as it gripping around the actual hole, it's actually sat in, so it's not going anywhere. So yeah, quite a strong plug that is. If I just get down here, I've put quite a lot of force on there, and it's not wanting to pop out. Good plug, especially for hollow core doors. Now, if you notice, these are a 36mm plug, and the screws are a 45mm. Again, this other end here, I've put one of the screws in the plug, and noticed how it's distorted again. Get down there. Distorted, a lot wider, gripped in here, but also it's driven through the end of the plug, which is securing the whole length of that plug. Good strong fixing. You're just not able to fix normally into a hollow core door, whereas this, you can fit literally anything you want. I mean, that really is, breaking the wood, but that really is strong. And if I get that other piece back, see if it's dry. Foam's dry. Again, if the door was hardboard, that will give a good secure fixing. Now, these screws may be too long, they may be longer than the width of the door. So I'm just going to use a shorter screw and put this in here. That's in. I've just left enough so I can grip hold of it. I just want to see how solid it is in there. Yeah. Starting to come, but that was a heck of a lot of force I was putting on there. Creased my hand. Right. That's good enough. Bathrobe, spare towel, again, backs of doors, if you want to hang something on, good fixing. If you're putting a rail on, then it'll be even stronger if you've got hooks on that rail. But yeah, that's good enough. So a direct pull like that is always going to be more efficient. The load will always generally be downwards, so that is really strong. Plasterboard. Put a hole in my board, plasterboard, and it has gone into just bare plaster. So on the back there, that's the hole. Get the plug in. Knock that hole. Again, if you fix it into plasterboard, depending on what you were putting on, you may need to change the length of this screw longer. If you want to bite into the back of this plug, so I'll leave this so there's a little bit there to grip to. It's just coming out at the back of the plug, so it has secured onto the back. I'll just give this a bit of a maul. Again, force is generally always going to be down, so I'll draw this one across the board first. It's not going to move there, obviously. Again, that's quite a lot of force I'm putting on there, especially on one point. That truly is a good strong fix. But it's not about plasterboard, it's about hollow core doors. So go and take a look at this door I've got to fix it into. Now we just take a look at the thickness of the door. This plug, the tolerance is there. So enough clearance. The best way to check, because these are two thin veneers, is check the top of that door. A good tip for you this, 9 times out of 10, top edges of doors like this aren't painted, especially if they open into a room. So ceiling, nothing above, no staircase, so these won't get painted. So we can see the thickness of the veneer there. These blocks sit in top edge and either side. So the plug well within. Okay, good tip there. Already drilled the hole. Now for a spot of foam. Cloth and a bit of white spirit. Foam on the end there. As it's starting to come out, just take that off. Wet the plug and push that in. Get the cloth now with the white spirit, and I can push that in. Okay. If need be, put to the screwdriver and just knock that hole. That'll be okay. Just last few turns going on here now. Okay, that's tight. Might have to adjust that as I put the other piece on. We'll just see. Okay. No, that's tight. That's okay. Just level that off. Okay, we're good there. Yeah, definitely strong enough. Just take a look at the top of the door here. See that bit of damage? Just open the door. On this side. Actually been cut out. I'll show you what does that. If we take a look on this other door. See those there? This door won't even shut because of that there. Marking the door. That's the culprit. So how many times have you bought one of these, got home, put it on your door, and then it won't shut? Something like that is a lot better. Door shuts, no problem.